Super Sons number 13, Peter J. Tomasi writing, Carlo Barberi on the art, and this was mostly an issue set at school, with John's playing kickball, and he's fighting with this girl, arguing if whether he's out or not, and
headshots are illegal. You can't do that in kickball.
They seem quite friendly though afterwards, so they've clearly got a repertoire going. Damien gets a helicopter to school every day, which John thinks is amazing, even though he can fly, which Damien points out, and he's like, yeah, I know, but helicopter.
I like to think, that John's like, yeah, but I can't fly to school. Like, I got to keep a secret. You just have to come in and, the Tomasi just nails, like, even just back to the Batman and series, the relationship between these characters. He's really good at dynamics like this, and he's really nailed John and Damien.
Yeah. So the plot of this one is that Talia shows up. Obviously, there's some fun stuff at school, and they're kind of fighting about because Damien gets his class like extra homework because they all didn't bother reading the book they were supposed to read, and he did. So he just answered some questions, and because he's the only good student, he's like, "Well, you're going to have a test on Monday based on the first 200 pages of this book." But Damien's exempt; he doesn't have to do that because he already proved that he bothered.
Actually did the reading.
Yeah. And everyone gets pissed at him. But
which it's like, screw me for doing the work I was told to do. Like,
yeah, I'm going to be honest. I'm on his side in this one. Yeah, I have to admit, maybe I'm being the nerd here, but I'm on his side.
Yeah.
But so Talia shows up.
Were those kids in school, right? Like,
it seems like it.
Yeah, I did my work. Don't get mad at me, y'all slackers.
But Talia shows up and is like, "I need your help, child. You're the best. I need the best for what I'm doing." And Talia shows up's fine, but most of the fun stuff of this is the fact that John never really knew that much about all this, so he keeps asking questions. He's like, "Wait, so you actually were part of the League of Assassins? Did you actually kill people? Did you kill a lot of people?" And David's like, "Oh, that was a lifetime ago. You're 13."
Yeah, you're 13.
And they get to use their base, which we've not really seen their base since they got it, that one issue. So I'm happy to see that again. And I'm happy with all the various. I think what the best part of this book is not typically the plot. The best part of this book is just John and Damien playing off of each other, and that is still not gotten old. So I'm happy there's more plans for Tomasi to do stuff with them, even if this book specifically is not around in a few months' time.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
So that's
Although this will be one of those weird ones where you have all the issues. I was like, you remember when they had a Super Sons book? And then we'll just go on, because I definitely feel like whatever's going forward, he's gonna fold this into, whatever bigger story he's doing.
I think actually my guess, I'm not feeling super strong about this guess, but my guess would be because he says he's still writing these two. He says, "I've got more stuff planned with the boys. We know we're getting new Titans books." I'm wondering if they actually do pull the trigger on John joining like a younger Teen Titans team with Damien, and Tomasi's the writer. It's not like I'm not super strong on it, but
or even thought like a World's Finest kind of book, where it's the Bat and Super families, and you just get to see them interact.
I'm just thinking, like, how would he still be writing them? I mean, we're getting new Titans books, so it just kind of makes sense in my head. But I mean, I don't know. It's possible. So that was the bulk of the issues in the school. But So the big cliffhanger, of course, is that Talia has been hired to kill Lois Lane. So that's the big thing at the end. So they're going to have to go and try and stop the assassination of Lois Lane. And their dads are both away at a Justice League meeting of sorts.
Yeah. I also like how it brought up stuff from the past, like Leviathan, and how Talia's bled that drive money. And they even bring up the Silencer. Like, there's a civil war going amongst the assassins. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That was a nice little touch. I wasn't expecting something to reference one of those books so quickly, but I was like, "Oh, that makes sense." Yeah, because we saw Talia in that book, so it's nice that they actually brought that up. So